Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hey everybody, hope you're having a good weekend checking out oil on the hourly time frame. So we do have an oversold bounce underway. We came into Friday with an oversold RSI on the hourly time frame, and we were struggling at this 52.74 level. And remember, when we zoom back, that level was support. Back in mid-February, we bounced off this level multiple times. So that previous support now acting as resistance, but we did get over that to trade here on Friday. So if you wanted to be a more cautious trader and go looking for an oversold bounce on oil, but wanting to be sure that the bulls had some momentum, we can see this high of the bounce attempt was up at 52.90, and then we pulled back and established higher lows. We maintained here. At this point, the bulls were proving nothing to us. We didn't see any strength. But here on this candlestick, once we broke 52.90, that was our higher high, and that told us the bulls had some momentum, and we saw increasing volume for the bulls as well. So a more cautious trader could make a bull entry at 52.90, and within less than an hour, we see a 40-cent move to the upside. So a decent move there. We consolidated this line that I've got going now, that it is currently acting as support, 5 hourly candlesticks in a row. That's coming back here from this downtrend parallel. We had the parallel channel between support and resistance, and we held this support a couple times. Remember, we lost that support level. We had an oversold bounce attempt, and we rejected from it. Now we're back above this level, and it's acting as support again. So I'm going to leave that channel line up because it is still in play again. In terms of resistance, we're looking at the high of this bounce at this point, which is 53.36. The next resistance after that is 53.43 and 53.77. So the bulls want to continue this higher low, higher high pattern. I would say the bulls ideally want to hold this low of 53.03, this consolidation before continuation. And I'm also keeping a close eye on the 4-hour chart, looking for this MACD cross to follow through. And we haven't seen a real convincing bullish MACD cross on this pullback. We did see one right here that just barely got through before being rejected and then falling back. So we'll keep an eye on this MACD. The bulls need higher lows and higher highs on the 4-hour chart. And where this did leave us with a bullish reversal candlestick on the daily time frame. And remember this uptrend support line that we were watching, that did hold. We bounced just above that level, and it's a bullish reversal candlestick, needs to be confirmed by the bulls to start next week on Monday. So we'll be looking for another green day. And the weekly time frame, we did see a little bit more of a lower wick than it looked like we were going to. So the bulls are continuing to buy the dip. You can see 52.74. Essentially on the weekly time frame in the past 7 weeks, we have been within 52.74 support and $54 resistance here on the weekly time frame. So watching those levels very close. Still maintaining higher lows with that nice bounce just above that daily uptrend support line, but we need some follow through to prove the bulls are back in control. And you can see every time we've bounced off this uptrend line, we had 2 big green days, 2 big green days, 3 big green days. So we need that follow through and at least one more nice green day to keep the bulls strong. USO on the daily time frame, there's that big reversal candlestick trying to fill the gap back up to 1140. So we are still maintaining a couple higher lows here. A bit of a setback by losing the low 1130s on Thursday. But the bulls are still holding on, and the weekly time frame does still have the middle Bollinger Band as support. We can see lower wick right off that level of 1118. But it's getting pretty close here. The bulls definitely need to hold on to this uptrend support line and our new higher low of 52.52. A break of 52.52 would be a red flag to the bulls in the short term, and that would make this USO chart likely lose this middle Bollinger Band weekly support, which has been holding for the past few months. So we definitely need to be cautious as bulls, but we do still have control of the daily time frame as bulls, And we're looking for follow through on Monday. I appreciate you checking in. Keep an eye on that 4-hour bullish MACD, and we'll see you on Monday.